So guys, now let's take a look at our GBPJPY, EURJPY, and this AUDJPY. So we want to see where the price will be moving for the next day. Let's start with the weekly time frame. By the way, weekly time frame, full trend, uptrend move, right? We're actually on a bullish move on this JPY, by the way. So we will be highlighting a key level, which is this our eyes, which we just highlighted. You can see when the price roll up to this week, we had this huge week drop, right? Now the price has actually rolled up to that level and we had this huge week drop, and we saw the price actually roll up was close to that level before we added this huge week drop. So what we are expecting again on this GBPJPY is actually to continue to roll up to that level before we actually have a drop. So basically on this our weekly time frame, our GBPJPY will continue to go bullish. So we will want to continue to look for a buy, or continue to go up on this GBPJPY, coupled with the fact that the price is now above the 10-period moving average. See, it's this moving average you all see here is 10-period moving average. So the price is above 10-period moving average, which means we have to actually go long on this GBPJPY on the weekly time frame. Down to our daily time frame, this is actually an uptrend move. Now see it, we'll start it from here. Let's see it at this level. Anytime price comes to this level, we tend to see a rejection, right? So basically we saw this huge week, we saw it rejected here multiple times, even came to this recent, rejected this place multiple times, and this is now an uptrend move. I'll tell you why. Two reasons to that. First of all, the price is above the 10-period moving average, which means we should look to go long, coupled with the fact that this is now an impulse move, right? We've had a correction at this level. Yeah, this level area level I also highlighted, we talked about it, right? So we had a reaction at this level, which gave us a pullback. Now we are expecting another impulse move, a bullish move, to take out this our eyes we talked about on our weekly time frame. Now see the eyes here, we saw it rejected here, we saw it rejected here, see it again, it's get to this level again. So we are expecting this GBPJPY to actually roll up to that level again and reject. So basically our GBPJPY will continue to go bearish till open and close bearish the next day, next 2 day open and close bearish, probably till Thursday. Let's see how the price would move. So GBPJPY, we are still on a bullish move, so consider going bullish till it take out that our eyes. I think our eyes of 168, we are currently trading at 166. Let's see if it will go to 166.170. If it will take out the eyes of 168.170, then fine on this GBPJPY. So GBPJPY bullish move. Now this EURJPY, let's see it on the weekly time frame, full trend. Let's see it. By the way, we are on an uptrend move, impulse move, weekly time frame. We all see higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. Now coupled with the fact that the price is now above our 10-period moving average. One, price is above our 10-period moving average, that is one. And secondly, this price has just broken our previous highs. Now this is actually, let's see it this way, an impulse move was made here, a correction, another impulse move. We saw this impulse move broke above the previous highs here, we saw a correction, and now this impulse move have just broken the previous highs, right? If you try to zoom it out, we saw this week, the week got to about a level of 145.603. So price has just broken our previous highs, which means we are still on an uptrend move. Weekly time frame, you should consider to go long. So on this weekly time frame, I actually highlighted a key level here. Anytime the price comes to this lows, it tends to bounce up, which we take as our support, and when it comes to this highs, we tend to see it drop. So basically we are now on a bullish move on this EURJPY. So we are still expecting that EURJPY to actually roll up to that move. I think till get to about 147. We are currently trading at 144, by the way, on the EURJPY. So we are expecting to actually roll up to about 147. before we get a drop on this EURJPY. So EURJPY on the weekly time frame standpoint, we are still bullish. Let's roll up to at least 147 or 148 before we have a drop on this EURJPY. Daily time frame too also, from here, let's start it from here. Still an impulse move, coupled with the fact that the price is now above the 10-period moving average. Let's start the movement from here. An impulse move was made. We had a correction. We had another impulse move. A correction was made here. There was an impulse move. We had a correction, and now this impulse move we just add now. And guess what? This impulse move has just broken above the previous highs, which is this here. We just highlighted. So daily time frame, we are still on a bullish move. Price is still above 10-period moving average. Consider to go long on this EURJPY. So we're just taking out this highs. We are expecting to take out the next highs, which is on the weekly time frame up there, so which will be about 147. We are trading at 144. Let's continue to roll up to hit 147. So to actually place this trade, we would go to our 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame would be the place to actually take this trade. So since 4-hour time frame, we have been bullish, and we can see on this 4-hour time frame we saw impulse move here, a correction. We've had another impulse move breaking above the previous highs, and now we are on a correction level. The correction level would be over anytime soon on this EURJPY. After the correction level, you can actually place a trade. So it depends on when you watch this. So you can actually place the trade early, or probably if you watch it late, then you'll be placing the trade late. But if you watch it early, you'll be able to place it early. So EURJPY also bullish, and 1-hour time frame too also tells us we should actually go long. So basically, EURJPY will consider to go long. And lastly, we see AUDJPY full trend. We are actually on a bullish move, by the way. So we are still rolling up, by the way. Now see, it's this level here, highlights. This was actually a level where price wants range. Anytime the price comes to this level, we tend to see it roll up. It comes to this level again, tend to see it roll up. Now it has broken above this level, and guess what? We continue to roll up. But anytime soon we'll be having a pullback level to test the level, but I don't think we'll be having it anytime soon. So AUDJPY, we are still bullish, by the way. We'll consider to go long on this AUDJPY. Secondly, price is above our 10-period moving average, so we are still on a bullish move. Down to daily time frame, we are still on an uptrend move. You all can see it from here. For an uptrend move, let's see, we saw this impulse move, a correction, add another impulse move. So if next we'll be having a correction, then we'll be having a correction down to this level, then a continuous impulse move. But let's see if it will possibly not now we'll be having the impulse move, but we are still on an possibly we would not be having the correction move, but we are still on an impulse move, so we should go with it. The 4-hour time frame to place the trade says bullish, so we'll continue to go bullish on this AUDJPY. It gave us a bearish move, so this is actually an impulse move upward, breaking the previous higher highs. This previous higher highs was broken. This next previous higher highs was broken, and now we've had another higher highs here, and we are having a pullback. After a pullback, then an impulse move again on this AUDJPY. So that is the analysis for the day.